Like, bitch, you think I need your permission?
Yeah, like.
In the most recent season of The Kardashians on Hulu, we learn even more about how hard it is for the Kardashian-Jenner family to raise children, find love, and run their very successful businesses at the same time. After the Barkers' wedding, which was funded by Dolce Gabbana and took place in Portofino, Italy, Kim Kardashian and her sister Kourtney Kardashian Barker get into a fight. This is the main focus of Season 3. 4 months after Kourtney got married to Travis Barker, a member of the band Blink-182, Kim worked with Italian designers to make a small selection of clothes that were inspired by the most famous styles of the 1990s, but had Kim's signature modern look. In case you didn't know, Kim and the Italian designers worked together to make this line. Find out what we know about the fight between Kim Kardashian and Kourtney Kardashian Barker from Season 3 of The Kardashians by reading on. Keep watching this video to the very end to find out why Kourtney is upset with Kim and where each of the Kar-Jenner sisters stands. Why is Kourtney upset with Kim? The wedding of Kourtney and Travis was full of romantic moments. Dolce & Gabbana, who supported the event and made outfits for the mixed families of the bride and groom, was the fashion house that made the clothes. In the 3rd season of The Kardashians, tensions arise between Kourtney and her sister Kim after the Skims mogul teamed up with Dolce & Gabbana for a fashion show just 4 months after Kourtney's expensive wedding. This show is about how the family works in the clothes business. Entertainment Tonight says that Kourtney told Kendall Jenner, who's a supermodel, that Kim's decision to work with the brand hurt her feelings, and that Kim never asked her permission to move forward with the deal, which was meant to be a collaboration with Skims. Kourtney and Kendall were the ones who talked. Kendall Jenner is Kourtney's sister. She also said that Kim had told her about her business plan after it was finished, but had not asked her what she thought about it. In one episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kourtney reassures Kendall that there are plenty of chances. Even though it has nothing to do with business, it's more important than making your sister mad. She said that it was a copy of her wedding in every way. The owner of Lemmy said that the collection's slogan, Living La Dolce Vita, was my wedding and how I've lived my life every summer for the past 5 years in a row. Kourtney also told Kendall that she wasn't bothered by the collaboration at first, but that changed when Kris Jenner told her daughters to push Kim's D&G collaboration on social media and in their family group chat. Kourtney told Kendall that the agreement didn't bother her at first. When Kourtney said she didn't know what she was supposed to sell, Khloe reportedly told her, "You know, Dolce, the people who did your wedding." This is said to have triggered Kourtney, according to Kourtney. Because of this, she got upset with both Kim and their mother, Kris. Kim would lose her mind if I did that to her, because it was my real wedding, and the same year that your sister got married, you then made a deal to put on this fashion show, which hurts me because it was more personal to me. I think that's why I feel so bad about it. To repeat what Kourtney said, don't do it the same year that comes out 4 months later. It's not like I worked on their campaign and then she worked on the campaign right after me, the speaker said. As in, what does it matter? It's not really a business deal because it's my wedding, but it's still business. I did it because it made me feel really close. What is Kim's stance in her feud with Kourtney? About 4 months after Kourtney's dream D&G wedding, which took place in Portofino, Italy, Kim worked with the Italian fashion designers on a capsule collection. Even though it seemed like she did, Kim says she never planned to work with Dolce & Gabbana, the fashion house that helped Kourtney choose the dress she wore to her sister's wedding in May 2022, so soon after her older sister's wedding. The creator of Skims said that she had a lengthy email chat with Dolce & Gabbana in which she begged them to move the collection in the opposite direction so that it wouldn't be too close to the time of her sister's wedding. Kim admitted on Keeping Up with the Kardashians that she talked to Kourtney twice about the business deal. She told Kourtney that her first deal between Skims and D&G fell through, but that she was still working with the company on a Kim K capsule line. Kim also said that she was upset that the deal didn't work out. In September 2022, Kim's line was shown for the first time at Milan Fashion Week. She went down the runway with Domenico Dolce and Stefano Gabbana during the show. In this week's episode of the family's Hulu show, Kim Kardashian said, "I want to be respectful of Kourtney in this journey. I didn't want to do any of her looks, even if I loved them." Kim talked about Kourtney and this trip. "I couldn't have paid more attention to what was going on around me. I told them, out of respect for Kourtney, don't do anything from the Madonna collection or the lace collection, and don't do anything that Kourtney wore to her wedding. Things went from bad to worse when Kim called Kourtney the diva of all divas because Kourtney was mad at her about the business deal. In the 5th episode of the Hulu show, Kim called Kourt a hater. This made things worse between the two women. Kim told her friends at the Happy Meal that followed the fashion show in Milan that she got so mad. She said in response, "You're trying to copy me." On the other hand, she tries to be mean all the time. That woman hates so much. So which side does Khloe Kardashian take? In this case, it looks like Coco is on #Team Kim. According to reports, the author of Good American told her mother, Kris, to respond to Kourtney's text in the family group chat. ET says that the newspaper is where this information comes from. Kim told Kourtney, though, that she thought Kourtney's messages were crazy and not rational. During her interview, Khloe said, "I think Domenico Dolce has found the most magical Dolce & Gabbana muse in Kim." Khloe said at dinner in Milan that she didn't think people in the same family should be jealous of each other. She told her friend that the family had always taught them that we should be happy for each other. Later in the show, however, Khloe said that Kourtney had called her while she was upset. Khloe Kardashian said about this in an interview. She feels like her wedding moment was stolen from her. She makes it seem like no one in this family cares about each other and that everyone wants what the others have. What about Kylie and Kendall Jenner? Kourtney first told Kendall how upset she was, and Kendall said that she could see both sides of the situation and understood where Kourtney was coming from. Kendall told Kourtney, "I hate that it hurts you this much. I really wish it didn't. With that in mind, I think that as sisters we need to realize that whenever someone has a job or is paid a lot of money to do something, we need to figure out how this could work for both of us." Even though she tried to make her older sister feel better, Kendall revealed that she was staying neutral during the fight to avoid any extra drama. Kylie, who is the youngest sister of the Kar-Jenner family, also didn't take sides during the D&G fight. During a discussion with Kendall, Kylie said, "I can see both sides and I do think Kim should have done it, but I get it. From my point of view, no one's wrong here. I haven't even thought of it that way, but it makes sense since the wedding is obviously a very important event for her." Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for more.